You've probably bounced her for 20 minutes straight, rocking side to side, whispering shh until your arms burned. Most parents assume the trick is finding the right gadget. A white noise machine, a vibrating bassinet, a soothing app with the perfect frequency. But here's the truth almost no one tells new parents. Your own body already has the exact tools your baby's nervous system is wired to respond to, and they cost nothing. Researchers who study infant stress response call this the calming reflex, a built-in, almost automatic switch in your baby's brain that can be triggered by specific combinations of touch, motion, and sound, the same combination babies experienced for 9 months in the womb. Most parents have never heard it described this way, but every time you sway, hum, or hold your baby close against your chest, you're pressing that switch. Think of it like a dimmer switch, not an on-off button. Your baby's crying brain is flooded with alarm signals, and the calming reflex doesn't shut them off instantly. It slowly turns the intensity down, notch by notch, the longer you hold the rhythm steady. Picture this. Your baby is red-faced, fists clenched, crying hard. You lift her to your shoulder, rock in a slow, steady sway, and hum low in your chest. Her cry doesn't stop right away, but her fists loosen first, then her breathing slows. Then, finally, the crying fades into a few shaky hiccups, and she still goes against you. Dr. Harvey Karp, a pediatrician who popularized this idea through his research on infant calming, studied newborns across different backgrounds and found the same result every time. Babies respond to these reflexive cues regardless of the parent's income, experience level, or where they live. It's not about buying the right nursery setup. A fussy baby in a one-bedroom apartment responds to swaying and shushing exactly the same way a baby in a spacious nursery does. The equity note here is simple. This tool is already built into every parent, everywhere. Now here's a study that shows just how powerful this reflex really is. In classic infant soothing research from the 1970s, scientists observed newborns placed in a quiet, still crib after crying hard. Nothing helped, not a pacifier, not a blanket change. Then researchers introduced a heartbeat-like rhythmic sound, close to 60 to 100 beats per minute, mimicking what babies hear constantly in the womb. Within moments, the crying eased. The baby's own heart rate slowed to match the rhythm. Their muscles relaxed and many drifted into sleep. Remove the rhythm and the crying often returned. It wasn't magic. It was biology responding to a familiar pattern. Here's why this matters more than most parents realize. A newborn might cry, on average, 2 to 3 hours a day, spread across dozens of separate episodes. That's not a rare emergency to solve once. It's a recurring rhythm in your daily life, which means you have dozens of chances every single day to use these built-in tools, not just one crisis moment to get right. Here are 3 simple techniques you can start using today. First, try the tight swaddle and sway combo. Wrap your baby snugly, arms gently secured, then hold her close and sway side to side rather than up and down. You might say quietly, I've got you, in a low, steady tone as you move. The words matter less than the calm rhythm in your voice. Second, use a rhythmic shushing sound directly near your baby's ear, loud enough to match the intensity of her cry at first, then gradually softening. It can feel strange to shush loudly, but a firm that matches her volume, then slowly fades, mimics the whooshing sound of the womb far more effectively than a gentle whisper would. Third, try side-lying positioning in your arms, not flat on the back, combined with slow, small movements, almost a tiny bounce rather than a big sway. You might rock her while saying, there we go, timing the words to the rhythm of your bounce. Now compare this to the soothing gadgets marketed to exhausted parents, vibrating bassinets, white noise machines, motion-simulating swings. These products can help in a pinch, and there's nothing wrong with using them. But they're fixed and static. A machine plays the same rhythm whether your baby needs gentle rocking or firmer, faster motion. You, on the other hand, can feel your baby's tension in real time and adjust instantly, slowing down, tightening your hold, changing your hum, in a way no preset device can replicate. These moments of comfort aren't just about stopping tears in the short term. Every time you help your baby move from distress back to calm in your arms, you're teaching her nervous system something bigger, that big feelings are survivable, and that comfort is reliably on its way. That lesson becomes the foundation for how she'll handle stress for years to come. And if you're standing there tonight, exhausted, wondering if you're doing this right, you are. You don't need the perfect swaddle or the flawless shush. You just need to keep showing up, trying, adjusting, staying close. That's already the whole method. So if there's one thing to take with you, let it be this. You don't need a gadget to calm your baby. You need rhythm, warmth, and time. If this gave you something to try tonight, consider sharing it with another exhausted parent who might need the reminder that they already have what it takes. A like or a subscribe also helps more tired parents find real science-backed comfort instead of another product to buy. Because long after the crying stops, what your baby remembers isn't the swaddle or the sound machine, it's you, steady and close, turning the volume down on the world until it felt safe again.